Hello, welcome to Productions MJC. My name is Mark.
And finally, today, what we're going to be doing, and I appreciate all my folks that stuck by me and have kind of through this whole thing of this flat Earth lake test. Well, I want to say that I need to apologize right up front because I made some mistakes and I did get some distances wrong and such like that. So what I'm basically going to be showing you is I went back to the lake during the winter. It was white on white. It was horrible. Can't use any of the footage really. It's just a big blur white on white. And so what I'm showing you now is what I did at the lake. I did some straight across shots from what's called Rainbow Cove over, and then I took some pictures from Lake Town and such like that. I did go out to this. I did take some pictures. Didn't really see what I wanted to see because it isn't there. You can't see it. I did have some assumptions about what was going to go on. Some of those assumptions were wrong. Some were right. I got, like I said, some distances wrong. But I really want to, I feel sorry for the flat Earth believers that will watch this and not accept it, and, because I don't understand it. Flat Earth believers, especially the religious flat Earth believers that have a religious undertone to their belief, there is one that can make water stick to a ball. God. I mean, I don't understand your doubt. But that's it. See, flat Earth video makers have no proof. They have doubt of proof. All they want you to do is doubt. So they want you to doubt what you see. They want you to doubt everything you know. They want you to doubt the pictures that you get from here or what you see with your own eyes.
I told a flat Earth believer, why don't you go to Bear Lake, Utah? And it's 6 2/3 miles wide where I'm going to be filming. And the flat Earth believer who had filmed Lake Utah said they don't like Bear Lake. They don't like Bear Lake because it's too choppy. Yeah, they said they won't want to film there because it's too choppy. The problem is they don't like the fact that it's 19 miles long and 6 2/3 miles wide, because at any point you can prove curvature instantly, because they like the 4-mile wide stuff because you can't. It's just the same. But yeah, that's the lake. This is the lake that they don't like because it's so choppy, you can't get any good footage on it. Yeah, that's choppy stuff, man. Flat Earth believers, flat Earth video makers, they try to pick the situations that fit what they like. They hate this lake because it proves they're liars.
You see the Garden City, and then you see the garden down below it. I was about where the N is on the garden, just filming across there. Now, as I was saying, the flat Earth video makers want you to doubt proof. Here's the Lifton pumping station. Bear Lake is agricultural irrigation storage. Interestingly enough, I went on April on the 22nd. It's great. And again, on the 29th, it had actually snowed. So the video you're going to see with it snowy in the background is the 29th of April. With it looking like this, it's the 22nd of April, Earth Day. Yes, I did intentionally do a lot of this on Earth Day to celebrate the Earth. Now, the Lifton station from above looks like that. It's right on the water. It pumps the water out of the lake into the marsh so that it can be used for agricultural irrigation downstream.
lake is roughly 19 miles long, 8 miles wide. Incredible country. Not raucous water at all. I am on the east shore. Let's go back to that boat. I was up on the north shore, and I'm about 14 miles away, and because of the curvature, you can't see the pumping station. You can't see it. The water is blocking that 50-foot tall building, or at least 40 foot. Because now that's looking at St. Charles. From where I'm at, the curvature of the earth blocks the pumping station. It just does. That boat's only out there about 3.5 miles, so it's well within my horizon because I'm 30 feet off the water. No, pardon me. 13 feet off the water. There you go. When people tell you the earth is flat, they are lying to you.
Well, I was wrong. It's actually 16.9 miles. And like I said, I made some goofs and stuff like that. But that's shocking. You can't see that building. There I am. I 16.03, 16.9, 16.19, something like that. But that's what you can't see. Now, some people will say you made a mistake because the pumping station was actually blocked by land. And before you start thinking that, that is actually where I was at. Because you can see I aimed both ways. Cisco, North Cisco Road and Cisco Beach is up there. And as the crow flies, the pumping station should be visible. Now, here's the land. It was just right there, but I didn't realize. I didn't even know where it was. Well, as you look at this, and you think, okay, it must have been there. I was bouncing up and down and jerky, and it must have been there. Yes, I did make a mistake. A huge one. It was there. It's right there in front of your face. I didn't realize it till I started to go through this video. So here I am, and I'm realizing, whoops, there it is, right there. And you see it? There it is. It's right there. Well, not as much of it. If the water was flat, you could see the whole building. Water's not flat. Water is curved. And this is how. Let's get a better look at it. That is the roof. And once you start to do the math and look at it, and you realize, yeah, that's about all you can see is the roof. So I goofed up. I screwed up. So back to this. I filmed, and I'm going to go into, there's going to be a huge series of videos later, but I'm going to show you this. I know this is going to be long, but this is going to be a bunch of proof for everybody. So remember, this is Lake Town. This is a little service station. I bought some drinks both times I went there. Great folks. I got a flat tire. They were going to fix it, but the flat fix held, so I just got back to where, it's 2 hours away, but I got back. And here on Earth Day is my picture from my end. You can see, yes, I did intentionally do this on Earth Day.
Here's a reality check for you folks. I am at the Lake Town Cemetery. Okay? I was right over there. Okay? That's part of it, but no. I was actually right over there. Okay? And I was filming, remember? And I told you, you can't see the pumping station. I remember my little boots. Okay. Remember where I was? And I filmed, and because of the curvature of the earth, I could not see the pumping station. What pumping station are you talking about? What big building are you talking about? Oh, wait a minute. There it is. You literally have to get up on top of this hill before you can see that pumping station. You can see the curvature of the earth. Right there, you can see the water curving. But you literally cannot see that building. When you're filming, while standing on that point. It's there. It didn't move. I think that building's like 40 or 50 feet high. I'm a little jerky here. Sorry. That's a huge building. And because of the curvature of the earth, you cannot see it when standing. Right there. Sorry kids, the earth is not flat. You can see the curvature of the earth right there. No, this isn't a fish islands or effect or blah blah blah. I know you'll reason it out in your mind that it's all fake, but come here. I challenge you.
You know, sadly, there are people that will look at it and still reason it out in their mind somehow and fake themselves out into doubting. Flat Earth liar video makers like Jeranism, p-brane, Flat Earth, a-hole, DIRTA, or whatever, Deep Inside the Rabbit Hole, Eric Dubai, all these liars, they're selling you doubt. And yes, they are selling it. My videos won't get many views. It's boring. It's the truth. It's not sensationalism. It's not fancy. It's crap. Because it's truth. To them, it's total crap. Because it's the truth. Now, if it's conspiracy or fancy or secret or something like that, it's wonderful. Truth is crap. To them. But the neat thing about it is truth will always be truth. And it is a beautiful thing if you embrace it like God wants you to do. So as you look at this, let's go back. Keep in mind the little lighthouse I talked about. I told you there's going to be a ton of videos about the boats, about the sailboat masts, those sticks, the harbor, little, see that blue line right up at the top that I put in there? There are some sailboats up there. And I'm going to put a video in and show you what they are, and then show you the video from the other side, 6 2/3 miles away. And you're not going to like it. I can guarantee that once you see those masts, see those sticks, you're not going to like what you see. You're going to doubt, because and really, again, let's talk to the religious folks out there that believe the earth is flat for religious reasons. Is your religion, is your God about doubt? Mine isn't. But that's what they're teaching you, is to doubt. Proof. Well, there's an arrow showing you approximately where I'm going to be, and I'm going to just show you first the boats up on the shore, and then just a boatload of videos. And just sit back and enjoy the roller coaster ride, because for flat earthers, it's going to churn your stomach. You're not going to like what you see. Just to give you a heads up, the little place I filmed at, I did take a picture of a flag. Now that flag is up on a hill in Garden City, but you know, that is to give you a heads up. What we're going to do is we're going to throw in just rapid fire, a bunch of videos I had, and let's enjoy the ride.
So, I should be able to see all these from the other end, as I'm going. And there's a truck right up on the, I should be able to see that truck just plain as day, because I'm only going to be a few miles away. Well, that's the lake. That's where I will be, down at the boat ramp. There's the boat ramp. I want to show you the Lifton pumping station. You can even tell it's down on the, it's not as tall as it should be. There is curvature, but we'll be proving it. Got to go for a little drive. Got a flat tire, so I got to roll some flat fix around it. And then when I get settled, I'll be taking a picture there. I'm not fully zoomed in, but you can tell absolutely with the water curvature. That's our little lighthouse in the back, and it's almost touching the water. See the edge of the water? That is curvature, because I'm only 2 feet off the water. And if I zoom in closer, see the boats are not even there. There's no way you can see the boats. The road's gone. You can't see any cars. And as I zoom in, it only makes the water clearer, the edge of the water. You can't zoom in and see how much clearer the water gets? I have this set to infinity. Okay. There's our lighthouse. There's that thing above the lighthouse. Okay. The edge of the water, that's a crisp definition of the water. It's about 11 o'clock. Couldn't get here earlier. I got a flat tire. That's the bottom of the lighthouse. Okay. As you go out and as you look around, zooming in doesn't make the lighthouse suddenly appear. The blurs are the sticks of the sailboats. You can't even see them now. The water, since I'm 2 feet off the water, those things are around the edge of the curve, the curvature of the earth. See, that's the lighthouse, and that's the edge of the water. Now, when I'm 20 feet off the edge, everything's fine. They are over around the curve. That's just definitely what it is. That's the lighthouse. That's the buildings above it. And that's water. Blocking your view because of curvature. And again, now that I am up off the edge, so you can see, but there isn't. Now you can see the cars. See the cars? There's that building up on the hill. But the water should be just as crisp and defined 20 feet off as it is 2. If it was flat over to the bottom of the marina, you would be able to see those, but you can't even see the sailboats. You can't see the hulls. You can see the masts. It's, snowy conditions, so it's a little bit hard getting definition. You can't see the cars from 2 feet off the water, but you should if it's flat. Well, folks, it's not flat. And that is absolute. There's a car. There's no way you can see cars traveling. It's not a thermocline. It's not. You can't see vehicles. Zooming in on those does make those more clear. But they're up by a road. They are not at the water's edge like they look like. There is curvature.
Okay. Where are the boats? You cannot see the sailboats. If that water was flat, you'd be able to see them. You can see their sticks, but you can't see the bodies of the boats. Sorry. 100% proof. There's the lighthouse. I am only 2.5 feet off the water. You will see the sailboats. There's their masts. There's the sailboat sticks. But you cannot see the sailboats. Flat out 100% proof. Okay. Curvature of the earth. Locks the breakwater. There's the sailboat sticks. There's the masts. No yellow truck. No nothing. No nothing. Because water, curvature of the earth, gets in the way. Perfect proof. Let's walk it out a little. There's all the masts, but you can't see a sailboat one because they're hidden behind the curvature of the earth. Not a one. Perfect. Okay, I'm back up on the shore. Now you can start to see the marina and stuff. But you couldn't before. That thing is way up on a hill. It doesn't look like it. There's those boats. Now you can see them. I'm going to take me a walk. Have me a sit. I'll tell you what, at 8 miles away, that thing doesn't look like it's up on the shore, up on the hill like it is. It's up on a hill. Okay. And there's those sailboats up on the, they're up by the side of the road. They are not. You couldn't see a ship coming out of that marina to save you, because those are up on the top of the deck. Okay, here we are. We are on top. We're up by the... Let's focus in on our lighthouse again. There's the sailboats up by the road. Now we can see them. And why can we see them? Because now that we're up higher, the curvature of the earth doesn't get in the way. Okay. Moving along, we can see the shore. And there's the sailboats. Right there. The actual boats. You can't even see the boats from down near the shore. But now you can see the breakwater and the whole 9 yards. But before, because of the curvature of the earth, it was hidden. There we go, I got it focused better. I'm just learning this beautiful little camera. But see, now we can see the sailboats that are parked up by the road. You can see the trucks. Why can we now see that? See, you can tell there's sailboats, there's the masts. Now I can see the breakwater. I can see that yellow truck. But down near the shore, when I'm only 2 feet off the water, you can't see that, because the water's curvature gets in the way. The curvature of the earth. That's perfect proof. Right there. Because now you can see the breakwater. You can see the vehicle driving on it. But when I go down near the shore, you can't see jack. Because water curvature gets in the way. I mean, that's plain as day. That's perfect proof right there. See you later, little sailboats. Okay, there's the lighthouse. I'm not even fully zoomed in yet, but you can tell I'm 2 feet off the water. Those are sailboat masts. Those are the masts of the sailboats that are parked up by the road, but that water blocks. That's the sailboat masts. There's our, I mean, here's a pretty definitive picture here. Full zoom in. Water. Sailboat. Mass. Coming up. No sailboats. They are hidden by the curve. So there you go. Perfect proof.
Okay, well, I know you're going to hate it. You're not going to like it. And the people that know that the Earth is a globe, they love it. Flat Earth believers, Flat Earth video makers especially hate this lake because what will they never do? A Flat Earth video maker will never put a camera 2 feet off the water. They just won't. They tell you they do. That one Flat Earth video maker, he thought I was calling him a liar when I said, that doesn't look like 2.5 feet off the water. Well, now that I've done it myself with the exact same camera that he used and everything else, yes, I am calling him a liar. He was about 5.5 feet off the water. He's an abject liar. He's the one that said that this lake is so choppy he doesn't want to take video on it. He doesn't want to take video on it because he can't fake it. It's over 6 miles wide. You know, 4 miles, you can fake stuff. 6 miles, can't be done. The curvature is obvious. Crap happens that they don't like, so they will not go over 6 miles. They'll tell you 6 kilometers to try to fake you out, but that's still 4 miles. Well, that's just the answer right there.
This is where it's all being done. Rainbow Cove, Bear Lake State Park. That over there is where I've been shooting. You could hear I was shooting right down at the end of that ramp. And the other shot where you can see is from on top of there. Top of that garbage container. There is curvature. And Flat Earth believers, they firmly believe, but they are being suckered because that's where the other one was taken. That's 8 miles across there, or 7. I'll check the distance. But that's why. Well, sorry to burst your bubble, but there is curvature.
Well, thanks for watching. Their videos are a lot slicker, I know. Mine suck as far as production quality or whatever. But that's what's so beautiful about it. I'm not faking it. I'm not doctoring it. It's jerky. It's horrible. It could make you sick if you watch it too much. But it is the truth. And that's what they hate. So don't be fooled by their presentations, which are slick and commercialized and everything else to try to make them money. They say that we, the believers in the globe, are just trying to make money. No, this video won't get that many views at all because it's the truth, and it will be ignored because it's the truth. It's boring. You know, to them it's crap. Please like and subscribe. Pray that people who believe in Flat Earth see this video and understand the truth of it, and the fact that, guess what? Sorry, God made water stick to a ball. That's the way it is. What I'd like you to do is keep spreading the word, keep spreading the truth, keep the truth flowing, because if it doesn't, if these idiots win, the ones that want you to doubt truth and doubt proof, they'll destroy your brain, your hope, and your love for the God that made water stick to a ball.
Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. This has been Mark with Productions MJC.